everyone, Libby here. Welcome back to my kitchen again. Where's my kitchen? There it is. Welcome back to my kitchen. Haven't actually got a haul for you today. Well, there's two items. I might as well just tell you. I bought some bread rolls. Oh, I can show them to you because they're sitting here. Packet of bread rolls and 6 slices of corned beef. That's my haul for today. Mainly being because we are tidying up our budget and I haven't done a menu plan yet because I've not been feeling very good the last few days, so I'm trying to kind of use what we've got in the house, because what we're actually going to do is have a monthly grocery budget. So obviously, being it's right towards the end of the month, this is a good time to do it. Just means I only have $50 left to last me until Sunday. Yeah, that's when the new week starts, the new month starts, and then we'll have a monthly grocery budget. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know, but we'll give it a good go. So that means I'm going to try and shift most of my groceries to Aldi, because they're obviously a bit cheaper and they're less packaged foods, less processed foods, and making sure we're not wasting food, which is what we have been trying to work on anyway. Having said that, that rock melon I think is past its best and will probably be going in the bin. So I need to get better organised. It has been very, very difficult with my health to keep the kitchen organised and make sure we've got all the right stuff. So again, this snack drawer, so I'll show you what we've got for the week anyway. It is Wednesday now, so we've got bananas, and I don't know why we haven't eaten bananas, but we have, and I think we're finishing off our mangoes. So that's our last mango that we had from Costco. We inherited some avocados from my mum, so yeah, that is definitely, ooh, I better throw it straight in the bin, that's yucky. And obviously now I can make some banana bread or something with those bananas. I like to make one lot of oats hopefully for tomorrow with them. So these are the potatoes, they're getting a bit low. The fridge, as you'll see, is kind of empty, or empty-ish. Yeah. I don't know how we're going to go, like even milk's getting low. And we have I've got people over all weekend, teenagers over all weekend, so I might have to start my month a little bit early this month. And then, yeah, so I was going to show you the snack drawer is on the pitiful side. So what I did, I need to make up some more stuff, and I did, don't mind my lunch, I made, not for me, but for the family. It's such a simple, it was like a coconut chocolate slice. I can't remember what the official name of it is. It's like 5 ingredients. You just whip them together with a wooden spoon and bake it. So they're just not the healthiest, but they're probably not the worst, and they're probably better than packaged food. Well, I know they're better than packaged food as far as ingredients. What I'm going to do when it's cooled down, which is probably pretty much cooled down now, I'm just going to portion it all up. I don't like using plastic bags, but I don't really have a lot of choice. So I'm going to portion it all up, put it in the snack drawer. So hopefully, because I'll put it in a container and stick it on the bench, it'll just disappear and it won't be available for snacks. So, yeah, I'm going to have to steal money from another area, I think, to make it through to Sunday. As I said, we've got guests, so I've got to feed one extra teenager on Thursday night. That's fine, I've got that pasta we didn't use the other night, so I might just do that. And then I've got 3 extra teens on Saturday night. And then I've got them for breakfast that morning, and then they're going to be out all day at a concert up in Sydney, and I'm picking them up like at 10 o'clock at night. And so I've got to provide them for some lunch. They're going to take like at least, yeah, probably their lunch with them, so I just have to buy the dinner out because it's going to be super expensive. But it says you can take sandwiches, so I'll take some sandwiches. I've got to provide them with sandwiches, and then I'm going to have to provide them with, oh gosh, I have to provide them with breakfast and then lunch. No, they're going on camp on Monday, so it's okay. Just breakfast on Monday, and then I think most of them are going on camp. So, yeah, so I'm going to, yeah, definitely my $45 left of my 50 is not going to go very far at all. I'm also going to buy a couple of loaves of bread. I'll try and get to do some baking and stuff. So I think that'll work out cheaper than buying packaged things. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a learning curve. I'm going to have to try and take advantage of the days I feel good and get stuff done. But yeah, wish me luck. But yeah, there will be a little grocery haul this week because obviously I need to get some stuff. I'm just back from an Aldi shop. I went in hoping to spend, well, I had $50 to spend, but I knew that wasn't going to be possible. I think I spent about $105. Only one thing I think I really didn't kind of need, and I'll show you that when I get to it. Didn't really enjoy it. I think it's, not to be rude, but I think it's pension day and the shop was full of old people who couldn't drive their shopping carts, nor could they drive their cars out the driveway. So I was like, I had to be very patient today. It's okay. I like old people, but they're just a bit slower than I'm used to going, and I was trying to get in there and get out quick, but that didn't happen. So I'll show you what I got. The biggest problem was they didn't have any decent bread that had preservatives and stuff in it that I could find. So I had to go to the bakery anyway, and I thought I'd go to Coles and see if they had any suitable bread. The only one they had was a block loaf and it wasn't sliced. I thought, well, it's not really that convenient. So maybe we'll try it next time, I don't know. I think last time we did it didn't really work out that well. So I ended up going to Coles. I think I spent $35 in Coles and then about $12 at the bakery. Oh well. So this is what we got from Aldi. Again, the milk, because I ended up going to Coles, I picked up another 2 litres at Coles anyway. So orange juice, because Athena's got friends over this weekend for a couple of breakfasts. Tried their sweet potato and cashew dip. I've liked all the other ones. And a hummus. Again, I make my own, but when I don't have it, they usually have a pretty good life on them. I didn't check. End of March. So, yes, they've got preservatives and stuff in them, so they're not ideal for me to have, but as an emergency. And then I've got this dip thing as well. Try that. They don't seem to sell the, what is their new range of the cheese triangles. I don't think it's going to be as good. But there's a company that after the Laughing Cow. So anyway, lasagna for dinner on Saturday night. And I've got some garlic bread. Jeez, look at that. What a misleading packet. Oh my god. Why did I just make it that size? They are small loaves, aren't they? Anyway, that's for dinner on Friday night, and I've already got the pasta for that. Just put 1 block of cheese. We're totally out, and I'll grate that. Falafels. I haven't tried their falafels. I know I can make them, but these ingredient-wise actually looked... I don't know what Saltex is, but besides that, they don't look too bad. I'll try them anyway. And then I saw these and I thought they're on sale, but I think actually, you know what, they were cheaper in Coles this week. So they're not too bad ingredient-wise. They're not the greatest, but maltodextrin, but they're not too bad for a processed food. So I kind of like them sometimes on a sandwich. And I've got the potato jewels. I will serve these with the lasagna on Saturday night. I might have done French fries, but they're not very good. These will be handy. We don't eat them then. Another time, if I decide I'm feeling good and I can make fries, that's great. Okay, needed more fruit and veggies again. So we've got another lot of potatoes, 3 potatoes. These are the kind of things, I'll have to look at the prices and stuff, but maybe it's well worth me going to Aldi for those kind of things. Cucumbers, I only really want 2, but I've got 5. That's how I sell them. Bananas, we're totally out of bananas at the minute. The last lot went really overripe. Actually, I woke up this morning and they'd all fallen on the floor because they'd fallen off the stand. The little tiny tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes. Apples, they're a good size. Hopefully people actually eat them. I think I'll put them in a bowl separate so people see them and they look nice. Some baby cos lettuce so I can make up my salads. Some wraps, Turkish bread. I got these organic red split lentils because I bought a packet last week, but I haven't got any spare, so I just have a spare packet. Now I was pleased when I was doing some research this morning to find that all the Aldi washing laundry stuff is environmentally friendly. They don't put stuff in it front loader. Oh, I have a front loader. That's good. I didn't realise it was going to be different for the in-wash boosters. So that was good. So I got them. I usually buy the Earth's Choice ones, but they're quite expensive. So that might be good to get. I'll try them out anyway and see how they go. Yes, some chocolate. I'm still eating a predominantly vegan plant-based diet, but I bought them anyway. So these are good because these are little bars, so you can just have one. And just trying to think, they may not even have, yeah, they do contain milk and some soy, but we'll see. For myself, what I have for guests, we've got nothing in the house at the minute if we do have people over. And I've got that, I'll pop it away and then we'll just see, because again we've got nothing in the house, so, but I will, geez, I don't have a long use by date. That one does, this one doesn't. Wonder why. Anyway, I did just, yeah, probably shouldn't have bought them, but I did. Because I've been Aldi for ages, and again I like to get the fair trade chocolate if I can, but dairy milk's fair trade too, so yeah. That was the sort of the catch, the impulse purchase along, it was not an impulse purchase because I'd seen it in the catalogue, Fox's chocolate biscuits, but I wanted to check the other ones from the UK, which they are. And when I saw milk chocolate orange sundae, I was kind of sold. So I'm guessing there's not too many in there. There's 23 biscuits in there. I will keep them for Easter because we are going to be having guests at Easter. So they were $10. That was a real impulse purchase, but I said I put it away for, I bought it for an occasion. I wouldn't have bought it just for us. So lastly, 3 loaves of bread, because we've totally run out of bread today, but look what Bailey did when he jumped in the car, he stood on it. So we've had a casualty. Well, at least it's only 2 pieces. So I've got 2 loaves of the high fibre. I'm going to freeze one and keep one, and a loaf of the country grain with the seeds. This is one Kevin, Athena and I really like. Christy only likes, well, she'll eat, no, she won't really eat it if it's got the seeds on it or seeds in it. She'll eat a wholemeal loaf, but I got that for her today because I did. Sometimes I buy the wholemeal. Anyway, as I said, I also had to duck into Coles. Thought I might have to pick up another milk because, again, with lots of people this weekend, we'll probably go through it. I also bought some free-range ham and some free-range chicken for them to make sandwiches for Sunday. They can take with them to the concert. And I also got some organic free-range eggs. When it comes to animal products, so I can't buy just the cheapest there is. I care too much about animal welfare, so even though I don't eat meat myself, it has to be free range. So I know at least the animals had a good life while they were alive. And then with the milk again, we can get really cheap milk in Australia, but I don't think that's good for the dairy industry, and I don't think that's good for cows and cow welfare. So I always buy dearer milk, and to hopefully encourage the not cheap milk, or discourage the cheap milk, if that makes sense. And obviously definitely organic free range eggs. They are the there's a chart I saw somewhere and it showed the different grade of eggs, and this was by far the best for the chickens. So organic free range, if you want to get the absolute best, free range is good, organic free range is even better. I usually buy an organic butter, but we're trying to again watch our budget a bit, and the organic butter I buy is very expensive. If I can buy it on sale, that's great, and I'll do that. But in the meantime, I thought we'd go back to this butter soft that we used to get, because ingredient wise, where are we? I saw them somewhere. Because usually butter is just cream pretty much. This one had and some salt. This one has, where are we? Pasteurized cream, water, salt. Oh, okay, so that's fine. Salt, milk, fat. Is that what that says? I can't read it very well. Yeah, so no nasties. It's not mixed with canola oil or anything like that. So it's just pretty much a pure butter. So it's fine. Got beetroot slaw. I really can't see much beetroot in this one. I thought, geez, I'm really paying maybe quite a lot for a grated carrot. But over my cost to myself, it's probably not too bad. And Cocoa Pops, yes, total convenience food there. I don't even eat them. They are for the teenagers for breakfast if they want them. Again, things like that, they might have to go off out of the groceries. Oh, and also my my tea that I have, or the juice with the tea that I really like. That'll last me 2 weeks, so I don't feel too guilty about that. Well, the $5 or something for 2 weeks of drinks, that's not too bad. That's it for my grocery haul this week. I don't believe there'll be anything else to buy. I hope not. It's Thursday. that should see us through to Sunday. So that's it. So considering I spend a lot less this week than on other weeks, so that's a good thing. But I'm still going to start my monthly budget on Sunday, and I'll just fix up the money for... It was too ambitious. It was just mission impossible. I might have been able to get it down to maybe $90 or something if I hadn't bought, you know, that tin of biscuits and a few other absolute non-essentials. But the things that I didn't buy anything that's not going to be needed eventually, besides the biscuits and the chocolate, really. Everything else is proper food. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and now I'll show you what I've eaten during the week.